Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here guys, please do remember to subscribe, click the bell notification, and as always, give this video a thumbs up and let's share. You know the drill. So today I will be doing a review on the video that Politricks Watch uploaded yesterday. So that's Sir P from Politricks Watch. I will be doing a review from that upload. And yeah, I know he's uploaded so many videos. Why this one in particular? It's because I find it very fascinating. It's something I want to explore because it's an area of interest for me. And it's, most of the points that he raised yesterday have been things I've queried myself in terms of society, the way we think, or contradictions, you name it. So guys, I will be showing you just a little clip, but I won't be playing the full video, and then I'll be giving my thoughts, my opinions, i.e. my 2 cents on the whole conveyor belt video that Sir P did and the points that he made, and also showing you different variations of what society is and some of the ways in which we are a part of the problem. Now guys, I will be speaking generally, but doesn't mean that I'm generalizing, so this does not go for everyone. As the saying would go, who the cap fit lets them wear it. So if you know this is not you, you are guided by a higher principle, then it does not relate to you. So guys, let's get into the video.
I'm also going to get messages saying, oh, we almost reached 130 now. The Roderick Pop video soon come, even though the first video may drop after going away for a week. Titled Sir P is back, explain fully why that 130k figure cannot be used anymore because it's simply coming up too fast. I even went as far as say, listen, if that's the only video you subscribe for, then it's fair if you unsubscribe for now, because I don't want nobody to feel cheated. Right, go back and listen to that video if you want. Right, I'm not going to repeat myself.
If you want to hear the full video, the link will be in my description box. So as you can see, the parts of the video that I'm mainly focusing on, the whole double standard, where Sir P talks about the mind of the Jamaican people and how people can't seem to think deeper, or they can't seem to think beyond their own comprehension. And this means that they feel like they have to choose one. They don't look at the bigger picture where they can choose various things. But the parts of the video that really drew my attention was the part about individuals' interests in Sir P doing that video that he promised when he gets to 130k. So that's the part that I want to address, because I think this highlights the greater issue that we're having in Jamaica. Now, here you have someone like Sir P that came around. So, for example, there's been so many YouTubers, so many bloggers that has been speaking about crime in Jamaica, and that has been highlighting these news, etc. So here you have a man that you can tell is genuinely, and like I said, I'm speaking in general. I'm not reading Sir P's mind. A lot of people, not even a lot, some people didn't felt it was okay for me to put God in the first video I did about Sir P. Some people thought that wasn't necessary because they're saying God shouldn't get the glory. But everything I do, it's based on my faith. And at the end of the day, I don't go around telling people who to believe or what to believe. My opinion is my own. I respect people's beliefs. I respect people's choices in what they choose to believe in. I respect that. Everybody have a right to choose. And at the end of the day, I would assume that I'm sensibly enough to choose something that makes sense to me, which is God. I would assume that my senses are working, where I would pick sense out of nonsense in terms of the faith that I chose. So people can't tell me how to analyze an individual, or based on my observation, based on how I feel spiritually, where I come with a video. I would never come out with a video unless there's a strong conviction, unless I believe without a shadow of a doubt what I'm saying is what I believe. And that's why I came up with that video. So in this video, whatever I'm saying about Sir P, I'm not speaking about trying to read Sir P's mind. I'm not saying Sir P is perfect. No one is perfect. I'm just giving my opinion, what I analyze based on senses, based on spiritual understanding, etc. Now, here you have a man like Sir P, and clearly you can see he's different from the rest. He doesn't only come and speak about what's happening in Jamaica. Sir P has strategized the way he came about and how he's went about doing what he's doing. But of course, he's come up against so much opposition. And this, as I'm gonna get to, this has opened up a broader issue, because as you can see, he did that video on Vybz Kartel, and he's been doing some real, the old Vybz Kartel popcorn. He's done other videos as well, and everybody got riled up because and this is where I'm getting to that Jamaica, there's a culture, not only Jamaica, it's worldwide, but I'm focusing on Jamaica now. There's a culture in Jamaica where people are so, and I want you guys, the only word I can use to describe this is ignorance. That sums it up pretty well. Ignorance is what causes individuals to have this desire for excitement, to have this desire to see something that creates, to have this desire for controversies, for everything to be riled up, to get them going. As you see in Jamaica, everything is so social media now. It's so clownish, if you think about it. It's just so many clowns around, and people are moved by this. People respond to this because this is what gets them going. If you want their attention, talk about who has the biggest gun in Jamaica. If you want their attention, talk about which woman taking which. Talk about two women fighting over a man. Talk about taking people's man. Talk about all these negative things, and you get the attention of the Jamaican people. And like I said, this is not generalized. I'm just talking in general, but I'm not generalizing. Like I said, who the cap fits, let them wear it. So you look at it and you have someone like Sir P. He came, and based on my beliefs, based on what I've seen, I've searched the man, and I can say I've analyzed the man and whatever. I can say I feel Sir P. I'm not saying Sir P doesn't have desire to make it on YouTube. I'm not saying he doesn't care about making money on YouTube. That's not the point. I'm talking about the fact that here you have someone that not only brings the news, but he brings conviction. And not only does he bring it with conviction, he provides solutions in a way that makes it attractive for individual to listen to. So, and here we have someone like Sir P, and you have so many people fighting against this said movement when it's nothing negative. It's not like Sir P is preaching something negative, and you have so many different vloggers out there doing negative things, but you see people coming for him, and it just goes to show you. And it has a lot to do with the serpents in this world. There's so many serpents. There's so many wolves in sheep clothing walking among us, because you have the same people that will stand up and talk about how Jamaica is filled with crime and violence. Jamaica, needs to change. Jamaica is not improving. Jamaica is toxic. Jamaica is this, Jamaica that. And they're the same ones when someone comes up with solution, when someone comes up speaking against the said thing, they are the first, that crab in a barrel mentality. They're the first to come and speak down about that person. It's the same individuals. that you find that will go protesting when they know someone is clearly toxic for the community, when they know that someone has done wrong. They're the same individuals that will protest for these criminals. And then they're the same ones that turn on and say Jamaica is not getting better, Jamaica is this, Jamaica is that. So I'm just showing you how us as a people, oh, that warped mindset, that all sick, that all toxic mentality that we have in society. We glorify everything that's bad. We glorify the bad things. If you want to make it big, just do something negative. Talk about taking people's man. Come and talk about how best you can perform sexual activities. Do stuff like that and you will make it. You will get there quicker. But my Bible tells me that what does it profit a man? What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? So we're living in, it's just a time where people are selling out their identity. They're selling out themselves as individual. It doesn't profit, but I'm just going back to the fact that here you have this man. And of course, Sir P has gone global since he did those, especially since he did those videos, that whole flare up, the old Vibes Cartel and Popcorn situation. Because people like these things. People love negativity. Most people love gossip. Most people love controversies. This is what gets them going. They feed off of it. This is why you have on social media, there's so much controversies and people follow it. People love it. People feed themselves on things like that. But they're the same people to talk about the corruption in Jamaica. You understand? And then they're the same people to pressure Sir P because they want more gossip. They want to hear, they want to hear all of these things. So they're not genuinely following Sir P. They're not appreciating Sir P for what Sir P brings, which is the betterment, which is seeking to better Jamaica, contribute to the betterment of Jamaica, which is seeking to look at individuals' needs, which is seeking to eradicate the toxicity. You understand? They're not looking at that. They're not valuing this man for that contribution. All they want him for is to give them gossip. All they want him for. And when I say all they, who the cap fit lets them wear it, I said it. Because you have the dedicated ones, like myself, was before all of this popcorn, whatever came out. I've been following Sir P. You understand? Before all of that came out. Because I liked his delivery. I enjoyed it. I liked what he had to say. For me, it was about the man's mentality. He has a positive mentality. I like where he's coming from. I like how he analyzes stuff. I like how he looks at stuff. I like his viewpoint. That's what draws me to Sir P. Because I want positivity. I'm a positive person. I surround myself with positivity. But here you have everybody's just on about it. So they're gonna get the subscription up because they want that video. They just want it. They feed off of the negativity. They feed off of the gossip. They feed off of the mix-up. Jamaican people. I'm not saying all Jamaican people, but we know what I'm talking about. Speaking in general, but I'm not generalizing, so I'm making that clear. And before I end, there's another point that Sir P made about some people having the mindset to throw some people away, and some people have the mindset to look at them and rehabilitate, see ways in which you can rehabilitate them. Do I believe, am I on the rehabilitate them? Yes, you can have two viewpoints. You can be for that and you can be for the next thing. But my thinking is based on, I have to come from a place where that makes sense to me, is that I can't give up on anyone. When I dead, them say no call it dopey. It doesn't matter how far it gone some people is. To be fair, some people are far gone though, Some men are so lost that it's very hard to go and find them in the darkness. But I have to have hope. I know it seems hopeless, but again, that's just my viewpoint. Does it mean that I don't agree with people that think you should just throw them away? That's their opinion. Nothing is wrong with that theory, because some people just feel like, you know, that it doesn't make sense, while some people think it makes sense. The same way I believe that Jamaica will improve, especially since Sir P came around. I believe people are listening. People are taking cues. Who wants to hear? Let them hear. Who will hear? Let them hear. Because the Bible talks about the sower. And he sowed seeds on hard ground. Obviously, it didn't go anywhere. It's like a rock. And when we're talking about seed is the word of God. The words, would that be the word of God? Positive words, the same thing. And you speak, and it's sowed on hard ground, so it doesn't grow. And then the same parable speaks about the seed fell on good soil, and of course it fell on good soil. That's someone with a heart. That's someone with an open mind. And then, of course, the seed grew and it flourished. So some people are hard, but I'm not giving up, you know what I mean? But again, what you believe, it's like, for me, a person's religion doesn't mean that I'm going to judge them. You know why you believe. A person's belief is up to them. I just have to speak what I know, and if someone wants to be receptive to that, that would be beautiful. But I don't force my beliefs on people, because people need to come to their own understanding of why they believe. But that's really it, guys. It's just sad because here we have a country, here we have so many people talking about the problems in Jamaica and how Jamaica is this and Jamaica is that and Jamaica is not getting better. And here we have a man like Sir P comes with a positive outlook. But then there's so much fight, and everybody wants him to hit to 130, and then they're going to criticize him. Oh, you promised us this, and you promised, because that's all it is for them. They don't care about the betterment of Jamaica. They just care about the gossip. They care about the mix-up. They care about what gets them going. They feed off of that whole negativity. This is why social media, this is why you have so much live going on. You know, everybody loves the live, and they watch it and they feed on it. You know, this is what they want. This is what they truly want. A lot of singers will tell you that they started off singing positive songs, but people don't buy it, right? And when they sing the dirty songs, that's what people gravitate to. Because at the end of the day, we speak one thing, but our actions says something different. We say we want Jamaica to be better. We say we want a better Jamaica. But you're going to fight against an individual. You're going to want an individual just to focus on it. You know, the things that, you know, we'd say it's like a sensationalization. Everything is sensationalized these days, and that's what people gravitate to. You know, they're not appreciating Sir P for what Sir P has to offer, what he can contribute to the betterment of Jamaica. But that's what this is the Jamaica that we live in. So guys, that's really my thoughts, my 2 cents on the whole matter. And of course, you know, I will be coming with more videos. I have some very interesting videos. I have some guest appearance as well. It's just that I'm working out that logistics because of the whole corona and all that. But as always, guys, it was lovely having this discussion with you guys. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. You know, support the channel. I'm almost at 300. The channel is growing exponentially. So as always, guys, you do have yourself a wonderful day. Stay blessed, stay focused. Remember, in all things you give God thanks, no matter what. Give God thanks in all things. Full evening. Until next time, guys, you do take care. Godspeed. Bye.